Am I the asshole for refusing to let my in-laws stay with us again? My husband, 34 male, and I, 31 female, recently threw a birthday party for our 3-year-old daughter. We also have 2 other little ones in the house, 2 female and 1 male. My husband's dad decided that he wanted to stay with us for the party. He brought his wife, my brother-in-law, and my sil. We were hosting almost 100 people in our house. I ordered most of the items we needed for hosting, serving purposes, and had the food catered. All we needed to do on the day of was move around our home to accommodate the tables, chairs, hosting equipment, and set everything out. My Phil decided to spend most of the day in his room and away from the setup. His wife was constantly walking around and complaining about being asked to stay quiet since the baby was napping. As I was running around carrying large tables, moving furniture, decorating, watching children, etc., my husband's family was calling me mean names behind my back while also being no help at all, not even hanging out with the kids that they were supposedly there to see. After the party, my family stuck around to help clean up. My husband's family also stuck around, apparently just to judge. My Phil, his wife Sil, and Bill all stayed out of the way and napped while we cleaned up. My Mill and her husband sat around and watched my family clean up. After my Mill and her husband left 3 hours after the party ended, they were apparently talking about how weird it was that my family was helping and how gross it was that everything needed to be cleaned right away. They said that my kids are probably going to have problems as they grow up since I keep them in such a sterile environment. My house is in no way perfect, but after hosting that many people, there is definitely some cleaning to do before letting 3 under 3 run around the house again. I told my husband that his family is no longer allowed to stay with us when they're in town for events, and they need to leave when the event is done. I'm tired of feeling judged in my own space. He says I'm being too harsh and that they're just not as clean as we are. He thinks since they didn't actively hinder us and didn't make these comments directly to me, I should just brush it off. Am I the asshole